So again, hello, welcome everyone. My name is Nicole, and this is your virtual flow and go. Props that could be helpful, like I had said before, if you would like a block or something to bring the floor closer to you for pyramid, we might be doing that. And blankets are always nice for the knees. If you have sensitive knees for like Untitled or low lunge, we're gonna do quite a number of those at the beginning of class. So just to be prepared for that. Also, our peak pose this week is Shavasana, which is just lovely. So I'd recommend anything that could make your Shavasana, your corpse pose, extra gooey and just really something you can drop into. So if you need like socks, blankets, whatever that you have just always been like, it would be so nice to have this in Shavasana, grab it. And we'll use it today. So with that, like I mentioned, our peak pose is Shavasana, and our theme this week is sacred pause. So this is a flow class. We are going to flow, but just expect some pauses. That could mean holding a pose. That could mean just simply coming into child's pose. That could mean us focusing on our breath. So we're going to look at that, play with that a little bit. And we're going to do a lot of three-legged dogs. Just feeling it this week. So just something else to be aware of. With the peak pose being Shavasana, I've set this up to give you a nice, long, juicy Shavasana. I totally understand how difficult that can be in a virtual class. Or a recorded class. You're at home, you've got different stuff going on, your phone is like right there and it's just like asking you to look at it, right? The goal this week is to take that pause. So I know it's hard at home, but I'm going to invite you just to see, like just try, just like see what magic you can get from trying to stay in a longer Shavasana at home with kids and dogs and like the birds outside. We'll just see what we can get from that, what magic can come from that. So with that, we'll go ahead and get started in child's pose today. If you are gonna need a blanket for the low lunges, go ahead and make sure that you have it nearby, or you could even use it for your child's pose. So bringing the knees wide, big toes together behind you, dropping the hips back towards the heels. Start to just stretch the arms out long overhead. You can bring the forehead down to the earth, maybe even the elbows for this first one. Doesn't have to be super engaged just yet. And start to just notice your breath. Notice the inhales and the exhales. Maybe roll the head from side to side to rub the forehead into the ground if that feels nice. And then come back to some stillness. When thinking about sacred pause, we have a pause with us all day, every day that we probably often don't notice. And it's that tiny space in between your breaths. I notice mine more after my exhale. It could be different for you, but just with your natural breath, try to find where that slight pause is, maybe at the top of your inhale or at the bottom of your exhale. Try to see if you can find both at the top and at the bottom. And just think about what that means, that pause right before the next moment, right before the next thing. I think we fight pauses a lot in our society. And I've, until this week, personally never noticed the magic that can come from that moment just before something happens. You can start to engage your child's pose by pushing into your hands to lengthen that spine and push your tailbone back just a little bit further. Maybe begin to deepen your breath. So taking a longer inhale and a slower exhale. Go ahead and start to walk your hands over to the left. They might come off of your mat. That is totally okay. But again, try to push the hands down into the earth. Let the forehead drop to the earth. And then get long through that right side body. So as you breathe, think about the space between the rib cage, between the ribs and the rib cage. As you inhale, imagine that space growing. Exhaling, letting it go. Taking a few breaths in this side. Found a poem that I thought was great for Virama, or sacred pause. Although there is a time and a need to take care of worldly affairs, there is also a time and a need to shift from doing into being, from striving into arriving, and from grinding into simply allowing. On your next inhale, gently walk the hands back through center. And as you exhale, walk them over to the right. Again, they might come off of the mat. Getting long from that left middle finger all the way to the left hip. Deeply, deeply inhaling, noticing the expansion on the left side body. Fully exhaling. A couple more breaths in that pose. On your next inhale, gently walking the hands back through center. We're going to start to push into the hands, lift the hips up, tuck the toes, begin to lift the knees, hips go up and back, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Take your time in this down dog to pedal it out. So bending each knee deeply, pedaling the heels. Still very early in your practice and possibly very early in the day for you. So this could be kind of crunchy. That's okay. We'll have plenty more opportunities to get into our down dog later. Eventually, after getting your adjustments, your wiggles to where they need to be, try to move into a pause, some stillness. Notice that space between your breath in this position. Should be somewhat similar. Maybe your breath is a little faster. But see if you can find that pause at the top of the inhale and the bottom of the exhale. On your next inhale, gently shift your weight forward, coming down to your knees, coming into a tabletop position. The hands will be under the shoulders, knees under the hips, straight, flat spine. Coming into a spinal balance, we're going to inhale, the left leg's going to go back, right arm's going to go forward. So take a moment here to knit everything into your midline, engage your core, right thumb is pointed up. Take a big inhale, stretch long. As you exhale, bring the knee to the elbow and really round the spine. 2 more. Inhale, stretch long. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhaling, stretching long. Exhaling, knee to elbow. This time we're going to inhale, stretch long. As you exhale, bend that left knee so the foot goes up to the sky and start to reach back for it with the right hand. Maybe you don't connect. That's okay. Just reach back. If you do, grab a hold of that left foot with the right hand and start to kick that left foot back. Maybe the nose stays down. Maybe you start to look over that right shoulder. Another big breath in. And as you exhale, gently letting go, everything going back out and then down to the earth. Taking a moment to adjust, find your tabletop again. Going to the other side, we're gonna inhale, that left arm goes out long, right leg kicks back. Thinking about engaging the core, big toe down towards the earth, thumb up towards the sky. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to elbow around the spine. Inhaling, lengthen. Exhale, knee to elbow, really round. Inhale, lengthen. Last one, exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, get long. Exhale, bend that right knee, foot goes up. Left hand's gonna go back, reaching for the foot or grabbing the bind and kicking the foot back. Take a deep inhale in here. You've got this. One more inhale in. As you exhale, gently releasing the foot, everything goes back out. Knee and left hand come back down to the mat. Go ahead and step your hands about a handprint above where they are. Tuck your toes. Lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Again, maybe you still need to pedal out the heels or bend the knees deeply. That is okay. We'll be here for about 5 breaths. So find your way eventually into some stillness. Pushing into those fingertips. Noticing the shoulder blades rolling around the back. That tailbone is going up high towards the sky. Next, inhale, bring the gaze to the thumbs, and as you exhale, just take as many steps as you need to the top of your mat for a forward fold. Go ahead and bend the knees deeply here, really deeply, and try to drop the head down so you get more of a stretch in your back than in the back of your legs. So you're still thinking about shooting that tailbone up to the sky, but we're bending the knees to give the hamstrings a break. We're gonna inhale, come up halfway flat back, hands to shins. Exhale, fold. Go ahead and plant the hands, step the feet back to a high plank. So hands are under shoulders. You're on the ball of your feet, pushing into the earth. Flat spine, engage your core. Pausing here, what happens to your breath? Is it going a little bit faster? Where is that pause between breaths? Take another inhale. As you exhale, drop your knees, come all the way down to the earth. Hands are under shoulders, untuck the toes. Inhale, lift the chest, baby cobra. Big breath in. Exhale, slowly come back down. All right, so we're gonna take our hands out to the sides at shoulder level. Elbows are up to the sky, and we're gonna tent our fingers like they're little spiders since it's Halloween. Or you could act like there's a cupcake under your hands. So take an inhale, lift the heart up. Exhale, stay. Another big inhale in here. And as we exhale, we're gonna drop that right shoulder down towards the mat. Inhale, it comes back up. Exhale, drop the left shoulder. Inhale, it comes back up. Exhale, drop the right. Inhale, you come back up. Last one, exhale, drop the left. Inhale, go ahead and come back up. As you exhale, go ahead and come all the way back down to the floor. Hands come under shoulders, tuck the toes. On an inhale, either through a tabletop or push-up, come up to your plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Inhaling, the gaze comes up to the thumbs. As you exhale, big step to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, fold. We're gonna inhale, push through the heels, roll all the way up, hands come up, gaze goes up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Go ahead and take an inhale, sweep the hands up, grab the the right wrist with the left hand, and just gently tip on over to the left. Keep your feet even, weight in both feet even. And just like before, think as you inhale, that expansion in the right rib cage. We're gonna inhale, everything's gonna come back up. Switch the grasp, and as you exhale, just lateral bend to the opposite side. Deep breath in. Full breath out. We're gonna inhale, come back up through center. As you exhale, go ahead and cactus your arms, bend at the elbows, start to pull those shoulder blades together and pull the hands and elbows back behind you. So you're really opening up your heart here. Try to keep a neutral spine. You're not popping the booty out. Everything is neutral. Big inhale and reach up. As you exhale, slight bend in the knees, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, step the left foot back really far. Drop the left knee, untuck the toes. We're gonna inhale, hands come up, Untitled low lunge. This could be where it's helpful to have that blanket under the knee if you're feeling any pressure or pain. Finding our pause here. Take a deep inhale. Full exhale. Another inhale and reach up. As you exhale, start to turn towards the right. Right hand goes behind you, awkward twist. So rolling those thighs in towards each other. The hips are still parallel. Looking to the right. Right hand is behind you. Big breath in. As you exhale, that left hand's coming down to the mat. Right hand up to the sky. Low twist. Another breath in. Full breath out. One more inhale. As you exhale, that right hand comes to the inside of the right foot, and we're going to start to turn and walk our hands towards the left. That left foot's going behind you. Extend the right leg out long. Start to sit the hips back towards that left heel. Walk the hands out in front of you. Find a one leg wide child's pose, if you will. I have to put a micro bend in my right knee in this pose so that I don't feel any pressure in my knee. That might not be the same for you, but if you're feeling anything there, a little bend can help. Think about pushing the right pinky toes into the earth. Another inhale to gently start to lift yourself up. Walk the hands back towards the body. We're going to keep turning towards the left. Left hand's going to go under the left shoulder. Right hand's going to go up to the sky, assisted side plank. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, right hand goes overhead, getting long on that right side. Just like before, take an inhale, notice the expansion. Exhale to stay. One more inhale. We're gonna exhale, start to turn towards the earth. Right hand's coming down under the right shoulder, left hand under the left shoulder, tuck the right toes. We're gonna engage the core, lift the left knee up and try to kick it back for three-leg dog. Left leg is lifted. First one of the class, this one might be a little weird. You might have had to adjust, that's okay. Take an inhale, kick that heel up towards the sky. As you exhale, try to bring the knee to the chest and get it between the hands, however you have to get it there. Dropping the right knee down, untuck the right toes. Inhale, hands come up, Anjaneyasana on the left side. Deep breath in, full breath out. Gonna take another big inhale in here. As you exhale, drop the left hand behind you, turn towards the left, awkward twist. Full round of breath. The thighs are pulling in towards each other. One more big inhale, reach the arms apart. As you exhale, the right hand comes down to the floor, left hand goes up, low twist. Big breath in. Think about what's going on with your hips. Are you tipping over to the right? Can you level them out a little more? Another big inhale. As you exhale, that left hand's coming down to the inside of the left foot, turning towards the right this time, kicking that left leg out long, dropping the hips back towards the right heel, and walking the hands out in front of you, finding that child's pose variation, if you will. Again, thinking about the left pinky toe pushing into the earth, perhaps a micro bend in the left knee. Really feeling this on the inside of that left leg, maybe even closer to the groin. Next inhale lifts you up, walking the hands towards the body. Again, still walking the hands to the right. Right hand plants under the right shoulder. Left arm goes up, assisted side plank. Big breath in, reach up. As you exhale, left hand goes overhead. This time, think about pushing those hip points forward. Good. Big inhale, get long. Full exhale. All right. We're going to do that again. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, start to bring the hands down towards the earth. Hands come under shoulders, coming to the ball of that left foot. We're going to push into the earth, engage your core, lift the right knee. As you exhale, it goes left or right foot goes up and back, 3-leg dog. Goodness. Inhaling, lifting that right heel up high. As you exhale, bring that right knee towards the torso. Try to step the right foot between the hands, dropping the left knee once you get there, untucking the toes. Inhaling, hands come up, Anjaneyasana. So this is our little warm-up flow. We're going to go through it one more time, a little faster. Take a deep inhale and reach up. As you exhale, turn to the right, awkward twist. Big breath in. Full breath out. One more inhale. As you exhale, left hand goes down, right hand goes up, low twist. Another big inhale. As you exhale, that right hand comes to the inside of the right foot. Start to walk towards the left. Right leg goes out long. Drop the hips back towards the left heel. Extend the arms out long. Wide child's pose. Full round of breath here. Try to find that pause between your inhale and exhale. Inhaling, lifting the hips up, walking the hands back towards the torso. Still moving to the left, left hand under left shoulder, right arm goes up, assisted side plank. Exhaling, extending that right leg or right arm over the head. It is a full moon and Mercury is in retrograde, so I'm just going to use that. This is why my words are all jumbled. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, hands come down to the mat, hands are under shoulders, tucking the right toes. We're going to inhale, lift that left leg up and back, 3-leg dog. Big breath in, full breath out. Another big inhale, kick that heel up. As you exhale, try to step that left foot between the hands, dropping the right knee. It might take a couple of steps to get that left foot there. That's okay. Inhaling, hands come up, Anjaneyasana. Another big breath in. Exhale, awkward twist. Full round of breath here. Think about pulling the arms apart. Full inhale. As we exhale, right hand goes down to the mat, left hand goes up. Little twist. Another big inhale. As you exhale, that left hand comes to the inside of the left foot, turning towards the right. Extend the left leg out long, finding that wide child's pose. Taking a moment here, finding that pause between your breaths. Inhaling, lifting the hips, walking the hands back towards the torso. Right hand finds its way under the right shoulder. Left arm goes up to the sky. Assisted side plank. Big breath in, reach up. As you exhale, if you haven't dropped the left arm overhead. Pushing the hips forward. Big inhale. As you exhale, left hand comes down to the mat, planting the hands, tucking the left toes. Inhaling, lifting that right leg up and back, 3-leg dog. Big breath in. Full breath out. This time we're going to inhale, kick that right foot up high. As you exhale, drop the right foot down, full down dog. One round of breath in. Round of breath out. I'd take another inhale in, gaze comes up to the thumbs. As you exhale, travel to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Hands to shins, pull the shoulder blades together on your back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up. Look up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Inhale, sweep the hands up. Exhale, slight bend in the knees, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, fold. Plant the hands, step back to plank. Big breath in your plank. As you exhale, drop the knees down, bend the elbows back, come all the way to the floor. Untuck the toes. Inhaling, baby cobra. Exhaling, nose touches down, tuck the toes, lifting up through plank or tabletop. Hips go high, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Inhaling, gaze comes up to the thumbs. As you exhale, travel to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up. Look up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more, sun A. On your inhale, sweep the hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, plank pose. Take an inhale in your plank. As you exhale, either chaturanga or all the way down. Inhaling, baby cobra or up dog. Exhaling, rolling of the toes, lifting the hips up and back, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Taking a deep breath in through the nose. Slow breath out through the nose. What comes up when you pause? Where does your mind go? Good. On your next inhale, gaze comes up to the thumbs. As you exhale, travel to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up. Look up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Go ahead and drop your hands down for Tadasana. If you know you're going to need a prop for a pyramid pose to lift the earth closer to you, go ahead and get those towards the top of your mat, or one if you're gonna have that. And then we'll all make our way back into Tadasana, the top of your mat. Once you're there, take a deep breath in. Open your mouth, let it go. Starting our flow, we're gonna inhale, sweep the hands up. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Start to put the weight in your right foot. So maybe you lift your left heel. Once you feel stable, start to lift the left knee up at a 90-degree angle, finding pillar. We're gonna flow with a step back on this. So we're gonna take an inhale here. And as we exhale, we're gonna slightly bend the right knee, step that left foot back. Don't put a lot of weight in the left toes because we're gonna inhale, try to stand back up, find pillar. Okay? We'll go through that 3 times. So take a big breath in. Exhale, step that left foot back. Inhaling, finding pillar. Exhale, step the left foot back. Last one. Inhale, find pillar. Exhale, step that left foot back all the way, fighting crescent lunge. Once you get your balance, the hands can come up overhead. Checking with the hips, making sure they're parallel. Big bend in that right knee. Finding a pause here. Let your legs help you. So think about your legs pulling towards each other. Use that energy to lift you up out of your hips. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, awkward twist to the right. So right hand goes back, left hand forward. Big breath in. You were here before. You got this. Full breath out. Another inhale. As you exhale, that left hand goes down to the earth, right hand goes up for a twist. Looking up to that right thumb, take a big breath in. Full breath out. All right, one more inhale. As you exhale, that right hand comes to the inside of the right foot. Heel toe the right foot out to the right corner of your mat. Find lizard. Pushing the right leg into the right arm. Keep that left knee lifted. We're not here long. Another big inhale. As we exhale, start to walk the hands towards the left. Toes will all point towards the left. Find a straight spine, big breath in. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Maybe the hands just stay under the shoulders. Maybe you start to walk them under the body. We'll have plenty of opportunities for this, so feel free to take your time getting to where you'd like to go. We're gonna inhale, start to walk the hands forward, straight spine. As you exhale, start to walk the hands towards the back of the mat. Frame that left foot and start to set your feet up for warrior one. So if you know you need railroad tracks for that, stepping that right foot out, the heel isn't at a 45-degree angle. When you're ready, inhale, hands come up, warrior one. Beautiful. Big breath in, full breath out. When I think of pausing in different poses, this is my least favorite one to pause in. If you agree with that, that's okay. Use what you're feeling. Bend that left knee a little bit more. You're almost there. Big breath in. Exhale, let it go. All right, we're gonna flow. Inhale, straighten that left leg, cactus those arms like we did at the beginning of class. Exhale, warrior one. Inhale, straighten and cactus. Exhale, warrior one. Inhale, straighten and cactus. Exhale, warrior one. Good. Take a big breath in, reach up. As you exhale, hands will come behind your back. Start to drop the knuckles down that right leg, look up. Big inhale. As you exhale, humble warrior. So drop the head down. Try to pull the palms as close together as you can. The goal here more, I want you to try to open up your collarbones. Yeah, open up your chest. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, release the hands, frame that left foot. Heel toe the left foot to the center of the mat. Drop that right foot back for warrior 2 feet. So heel of the left foot is in line with the arch of the right. We're gonna inhale, windmill the arms up, warrior 2. I'm guessing your quad is probably on fire right now. You're almost there. Take a deep breath in, full breath out. Inhale, straighten that left leg. Exhale, reach forward really far. Drop the left hand down, right hand goes up, Trikonasana. Think about how nice that quad stretch feels. That pause we had right before the release. We're gonna bend our right elbow and bring our right hand behind our head. Engage your core here. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, bring that right elbow down towards the left elbow, crunch in. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, crunch it in. Last one, inhale, open it up. Exhale, crunch it in. Good. Inhale, open up. That right hand's gonna go up to the sky, full triangle pose. Thinking about your right hand and your right obliques lifting you up. We're gonna inhale, lift up, tee the arms, bend the left knee. Left hand goes up, right hand goes down, reverse warrior. Beautiful. Another big inhale. As you exhale, straighten that left leg, tee the arms out. You can drop them to your sides. Heels are gonna come in, toes out. Big breath in. Exhale, bend the knees, squat down, goddess squat. Not here long. Full round of breath. This is our pause before our next pose. This magic that's gonna come after this. Think about your quads, how they're doing. Almost there. Inhale, straighten the legs. Maybe you reach up. Exhale, start to turn towards the front of your mat. Setting up for pyramid pose, stepping that right foot to the right side. Left foot is about 2-3 feet from the right. Straight spine, take an inhale, get long. As you exhale, start to fold forward over that right leg. Maybe you grab your prop to bring it in front of the right foot, keeps you up a little higher. Maybe you come all the way to the earth. Find a deep breath in and a full breath out. Next inhale, start to bend the right knee. We're going to plant the hands, step that left foot back for plank. Going into a three-leg dog, push into your hands, lift your right leg all the way up. Right heel goes up to the sky, three-leg dog. Big inhale. As you exhale, full down dog. Breath in and a breath out. Inhale, gaze comes up to the thumbs. As you exhale, travel to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Other side. Start to put the weight in your left foot. Eventually lifting that right foot up. Big bend in the knee, fighting pillar. Starting our flow, take a deep inhale in. As you exhale, step that right foot back. Inhaling, finding pillar. Exhaling, stepping the foot back. Last one. Inhale, find pillar. Exhale, step that foot back, crescent lunge. Hands come up. Taking a moment for our pause. Big breath. Reach up through your hands, reaching up to the sky. Exhale, use the energy in your legs to lift you up a little more. Almost there. Big inhale. As you exhale, awkward twist. Left hand goes back, right hand forward, looking over the left side. Full round of breath. Another big inhale. As you exhale, that right hand goes down, left hand goes up. Find your twist. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, left hand comes down to the earth, finding lizard. So heel toeing that left foot to the left corner. Again, not here long. Think about pushing the left knee into the left arm and the arm into the knee. On our next inhale, start to walk towards the right, coming into that wide leg forward fold. So starting with a straight spine, take an inhale. As you exhale, folding down. Again, options with your hands. You can walk them underneath you. Grab the big toe with your peace fingers. Next inhale, start to walk the hands back forward, find a straight spine. As you exhale, start to walk towards the back of your mat, framing the right foot, finding warrior one feet. Take your time to get ready for this. When you find it, inhale, come up, warrior one. So a couple of things while we're pausing in this position. Hips are parallel with the short side of your mat. So they're not open towards the left corner, they're parallel. If you're feeling any pain in that left ankle, left knee, you're always welcome to come up to the ball of that left foot for more of like a crescent variation. Almost there. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to stay. All right, here we go. Inhale, straighten the right leg, cactus those arms. Exhale, warrior one. Two more. Inhale, come up, cactus the arms. Exhale, warrior one. Last one. Inhale, straighten, cactus the arms. Pull the shoulder blades together. Exhale, warrior one. Big breath in, reach up. Exhale, hands come behind the back. Interlace the fingers, dropping them down. Look up. Inhale. Exhale, humble your warrior. Thinking more about pulling those shoulder blades back together. That right knee in towards the midline. Another big inhale. As you exhale, release the mind and start to set your feet up for warrior two. You might have to get a little funky to get there. Once you get that heel arch alignment, inhale, windmill the arms up, find warrior two. Shoulder blades are pulling together, you're almost there. Another inhale in, full breath out. Inhale, straighten that right leg. Exhale, reach forward. Right hand goes down, left hand goes up, Trikonasana. Whew, that side was getting me. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, bend the left elbow, hand comes behind the head. So start to engage that core. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, left elbow to right, crunch it in. Inhale, open up. Exhale, find that crunch. Inhale, open up. Exhale, find that crunch. Good. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, that left hand goes back up, full triangle. One round of breath. On our inhale, use the left side body to lift you up. Bend the right knee, right hand goes up, left hand down, reverse warrior. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, straighten that right leg, heels come in, toes go out, setting up for your goddess squat. Take a deep inhale, maybe you lift your hands. As you exhale, bend the knees, bend the elbows, find your squat. Thinking about the knees pulling away from each other, maybe the shoulder blades coming together on your back. Almost there. One more round of breath. Good. Next inhale lifts you up, big stretch up. Exhale, hands come down, start to turn towards the front of your mat. Setting up for pyramid. Maybe that left foot is out a little bit on the left side. All toes are pointed forward. Inhale, big breath in. Exhale, start to fold forward over that straight left leg. Again, options for a block or a prop to lift you up if the floor is too far away. Maybe your hands come all the way down. Thinking about your hips, they're not swaying out to the left, they're pulled in tight. Another round of breath here. We're gonna put a big bend in the left knee, plant the hand, step that right foot back for plank. Inhale, lift the left foot up and back, three-leg dog. Big breath in, full breath out, find downward facing dog. One round of breath, inhaling, exhaling. Inhale, gaze comes up to the thumbs. Exhale, big step to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up. Look up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. All right, so we're gonna go through that flow one more time, a little bit faster. And anything we did 3 on, we'll just do once. So come along. Inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Start to put the weight in your right foot. Inhale, lift the left knee, find pillar. Exhale, just a little tap back with the left foot. Inhale, find pillar. Exhale, step back for crescent lunge. Big breath in, full breath out. One more inhale, reach up. Exhale, awkward twist. One round of breath here. Take a big inhale. Exhale, left hand goes down, right hand goes up. Take the twist. Full round of breath. On your next exhale, that right hand comes down, finding lizard. Stepping that right foot out just for a moment. Big breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, start to walk the hands towards the left, finding your wide leg forward fold. Straighten the spine and then start to drop the crown of the head down towards the earth. Full round of breath here. We're gonna inhale, come up. Exhale, start to walk the hands towards the back of the mat, setting up for warrior one. When you're ready, inhale, the hands come up, warrior one. Full round of breath here. Going through our little flow once, we're gonna inhale, straighten the left leg, cactus the arms. Exhale, warrior one. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands come behind the back. Inhaling, looking up. Exhale, humble warrior. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Releasing the hands down to the earth. Start to heel toe that left foot to the center of the mat. Find your warrior 2 feet. When you're ready, inhale, windmill the arms up, warrior 2. Full round of breath. Good. Big inhale, straighten the left leg. Exhale, start to reach forward, drop the left hand down, right hand goes up, Trikonasana. Full breath in, and a full breath out. Bend the right elbow, hand comes behind the head. Take an inhale in. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, open up. Exhale, Trikonasana. Good. Thinking about the right side lifting you up. We're gonna inhale, lift it all up. Bend the left knee, left hand goes up, right down, reverse warrior. Next, inhale lifts you up, straighten the legs, heels come in, toes go out, maybe the hands come to heart center. Inhale in, exhale, bend the knees, gotta squat, good job. 2 rounds of breath. Good. Inhaling, standing up, reaching up. Exhaling, turning towards the front of your mat, setting up for that pyramid. Paralleling the hips. Inhaling, lengthening the spine. Exhaling, folding forward. Full round of breath. Your next inhale, bend in that right knee, plant the hands, step the left foot back for plank. We're gonna inhale, lift that right leg up and back, 3-leg dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 1 round of breath here. Inhale, gaze comes up to the thumbs. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up, look up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Weight goes in the left foot. On your inhale, start to lift your right foot up, pillar. Exhale, start to step that right foot back. Inhale, find pillar. Exhale, crescent lunge. 1 round of breath here. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, awkward twist to the left. Left hand goes back. Big breath in. Full breath out. 1 more inhale. As you exhale, right hand goes down, left hand goes up. Take the twist. Big breath in. Exhale, left hand comes down to the mat. Find lizard on the left side. Full round of breath here. Next inhale, start to walk the hands towards the right, straight spine. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, finding your forward fold. 1 round of breath here. Inhale, start to walk the hands forward. Exhale, walking towards the back of the mat, framing that right foot, finding warrior 1 feet. Inhaling, hands come up, warrior 1. Full breath in, and a full breath out. 1 flow. Inhale, straighten the right leg, cactus the arms. Exhale, warrior 1. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands come behind the back. Using your inhale to look up, and then exhaling, folding forward. 1 more inhale. As you exhale, release the hands down. Set your feet up for warrior 2. Once you're there, windmilling the arms up on your inhale. Exhale to stay. Full round of breath. We're gonna inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, reach forward. The left hand or right hand goes down, left hand up, Trikonasana. Big breath in. As you exhale, bend the left elbow, hand goes behind the head. Inhale, right elbow or left elbow goes up to the sky. As you exhale, crunch it down. Inhale, the elbow goes up. Exhale, full triangle. Your next inhale lifts you up, bend in the right knee, right hand goes up, left down, reverse warrior. Full round of breath. Inhaling, lifting you up, heels coming in, toes out, last goddess squat. So hands wherever you'd like them. Big breath in. Exhale, bending the knees, squatting down. Full round of breath. Inhale, standing up. Exhale, turning towards the front of your mat. Last pyramid pose. So adjusting your feet as needed. Big breath in. Exhaling, folding forward with that straight spine. Hands coming to the earth or to your prop. Next, inhale, bending into that left knee, hands planting under the shoulders, right foot going back for plank. We're gonna inhale, lift that left leg up and back. Exhale, stay. One more inhale. As you exhale, full down dog. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, let it go. One more deep breath in. Let it go. Your next inhale, just gently coming down to your knees, making our way down to our sit bones. Legs can go out long in front of you, moving the skin away from the sit bones. Maybe pedal the knees for a moment if you feel like you need. Toes pointed up, we're just gonna do one forward fold here. So inhale, sweep the hands up. Exhale, start to reach forward, folding at the waist. Maybe the hands come to the shins, the feet, beyond the feet. Allowing the nose to start to drop down towards the earth. Taking a moment to pause here. Feeling any energy from the practice that we just did. Feeling the breath as it slows down. On your next inhale, gently walking the hands up the legs, sitting up straight. Go ahead and bend the knees to plant the feet. And we're just slowly gonna make our way down to our backs. We're not going into Shavasana just yet, but grab anything you might need for that, just to be extra cozy. And then we're gonna come all the way down. Once you're there, keeping the knees bent, bringing the heels as close to the sit bones as possible, hands down by the sides, just doing a bridge. We're gonna inhale, push into our heels, lift our hips high, gentle squeeze of the glutes. The knees are parallel and tracking forward. Chest is moving towards your chin, but your chin is moving away from your chest so you can breathe. Take another inhale in. As you exhale, slowly lower down. Take a moment here, full breath. One more, resetting the feet. Inhaling, pushing into the feet, lifting the hips high. Exhaling to stay. One more inhale. Exhaling, slowly coming down. Take an inhale, extend the hands up overhead, feet go long, full body stretch. And as you exhale, bring your knees into your chest. You can make a little ball. I'll invite you here to take any other poses you need to round out your practice. We've done a lot of twisting, but if you feel like maybe a leg's up the wall or just in the air, maybe a happy baby, anything you might need to help get you prepared to come into Shavasana. Eventually, making your way to Shavasana, getting whatever you need for comfort. So a blanket if it's cold, socks. The left foot's gonna go out to the left corner of your mat, right foot out to your right corner of your mat. Hands can come out to the sides. Maybe the shoulders are gently under the body. Take up as much space as you want. Maybe you start to close the eyes, or if that's uncomfortable, just keeping the gaze soft. Getting any final wiggles out before making your way fully into stillness. Releasing control of the breath. Releasing any expectations for your thoughts. Taking a moment to truly see what magic could come from this pause. Through the sacred art of pausing, we develop the capacity to stop hiding, to stop running away from our experience, and we begin to trust in our natural intelligence, in our naturally wise heart, and in our capacity to be open to whatever arises. Start to notice the weight of your heels on the earth. Start to notice your breath as it rises and falls. Begin to wiggle the fingers and the toes. Rolling the wrists and the ankles. Letting those movements get larger until you eventually roll through your favorite side and gently push yourself up to a comfortable seat. Stacking the shoulders over the hips. The eyes can remain closed or the gaze can be soft and low at the floor. I like to end each class with a single breath as a community. So on your next exhale, go ahead and let all of your air out. We'll take a deep breath in together through our nose. Open your mouth, let it go. Bringing the hands together in prayer at heart center, the thumbs gently pressing into the heart. And a slight bow of the head, just as a symbol of gratitude. Gratitude to yourself for taking a moment for your practice and a moment to pause. Thank you for sharing your practice with me and allowing me to share my practice with you. Raising our thumbs to our third eye center, we bow forward. Namaste.